Stand by to launch FanStream Sports.
3, 2, 1. Let's start.
Hello, sports fans. Welcome to FanStream Sports. Nothing but pure sports.
Baltimore Ravens fans, Andy Cartim here with your Baltimore Ravens Daily Blitz for Wednesday, February 1st. Welcome into the show. Welcome into the program. If you're not familiar, please subscribe, like, share the podcast with your Ravens friends so we can grow the show, grow the network, grow the channel, and talk about some Baltimore Ravens as we enter this 2023 offseason. Big news today in the NFL world as Tom Brady has announced his retirement again on the one-year anniversary, by the way, of his last retirement last offseason, which lasted all of 40 days. But apparently this time it's for good, as he says on his video on his Twitter account. If you didn't see the live video, it's something. Go check it out on his Twitter account. So Tom Brady done as the Ravens enter the offseason with questions surrounding Lamar Jackson. It makes us wonder, does that now make the Buccaneers a possible trade candidate for the Ravens and for Lamar Jackson? Of course, Lamar Jackson seeking a new long-term deal after his rookie deal has expired, dealing with injuries. Last year, he missed the last 5 games of the regular season, and he missed the lone playoff game against the Bengals that the Ravens lost on that famous 98-yard fumble return. But sorry to bring that back up. It kind of begs the question, with all the options the Ravens have for Jackson in this offseason, are the Buccaneers now a possible trade candidate? If you look at their quarterback situation, Tom Brady, of course, retired. Blaine Gabbert, a free agent now entering this offseason. And Kyle Trask now being the lone quarterback under contract for the Ravens, and his rookie deal runs through 2024. So Kyle Trask is the only quarterback on the roster now headed into this early in this offseason. Lots of options for the Bucs too, but could they be interested in Lamar Jackson for a couple of first-round draft picks, maybe a third-round draft pick, and maybe Kyle Trask? I don't know. Maybe you throw Trask in there too. I don't know what they would want. I haven't seen a lot of Kyle Trask play. Seems like he's got a little bit of something, but it's possible that the Ravens could be interested in a young quarterback like him to maybe be a holdover until they can find who they want, maybe either in the draft or out in free agency this year. There's some quarterbacks out there in free agency now. Rumors that Derek Carr is out in Las Vegas. Aaron Rodgers possibly on the trading block in Green Bay. Cowboys may want to deal Dak Prescott if somebody will pick up that contract. Lots of options, but it now begs the question, with the retirement of Tom Brady, are the Bucs in a position to possibly be a trade candidate for Lamar Jackson? Of course, the biggest, at least for me as a fan, hope that what happens in Baltimore and with Eric DeCosta and the team is that they simply place the exclusive franchise tag on Lamar Jackson, which will pay him probably upwards of $45 to $50 million next season on a one-year deal, on the tag deal, and then they can work on a long-term arrangement in that season that also ties him up with the Ravens. If they go to the non-exclusive franchise tag, that leaves Jackson free to negotiate with other teams who can make him an offer. Whatever that offer is, the Ravens have the first right of refusal. If they decide to match it, Jackson stays in Baltimore. If they don't, then Jackson is gone, and the Ravens would receive 2 first-round draft picks as compensation. Now, that sounds great, but you probably would get more than that if you just tagged him exclusively and then traded him. So lots of options. And again, they could just let him go for nothing. Seems like the last ditch effort here. They don't want to do that. You want to get something for your guy, something in return for Lamar Jackson. So that's where we're at now. That's how the Tom Brady situation could affect the Ravens. And here we go. It's going to be a fun offseason. Lamar Jackson was the biggest story this offseason in the NFL. I now believe it's the Tom Brady retirement. We'll see if it sticks this time. It looks like it probably will. I'm Andy Cartim with the Baltimore Ravens Daily Blitz. Check us out on the web at ravencountry.com. Get all of your Baltimore Ravens daily information over there. Check me out on Twitter at IndyCarTim, and keep checking back here on the channel for your up-to-the-minute Baltimore Ravens daily news. Until next time, boys and girls, we'll see you.